Welcome everyone to my Lord of the Rings the card game playthrough of the Treason of Saruman saga expansion. Now we're playing in campaign mode here. This is one big long campaign, going through all the events of the Lord of the Rings novels. The first half of the Two Towers, we have rescued Merry and Pippin from the Uruk-hai, we've done the famous Battle of Helm's Deep, and now we are making a charge towards Isengard to overthrow Saruman. Now I'm not playing thematically here. I do have Merry and Pippin, which is kind of thematic, I suppose. I've had Treebeard, it makes sense. But I'm using the same deck because this deck works. It's a Hobbit deck with Aragorn as the supplementary fourth character. It's a good thematic deck, it works well together, it's low threat. We've got the boons down here, we have our burden at the top up there. So let's just read the card. You might wonder why there's 4 Ents sat here. I'll explain in a second. So this is the Road to Isengard scenario, obviously where the Ents rise up and fight back against Saruman, overthrowing Isengard. This is the Rouse the Ents first scenario, so obviously, of course, we read the first side, A. This reads, Saruman's army have been defeated at Helm's Deep, but the wizard's fortress is beyond Rohan's power to capture. However, the Ents of Fangorn had also suffered a great injury because of Saruman and the Orcs. They have the strength to break Isengard, only if they can be roused to attack. Set the gates of Isengard, they all thank Saruman and Saruman's staff aside. Add each copy of Ents of Fangorn staging area, shuffle the encounter deck. We've done all that. So these Ents, we'll just show the Ents here. So these are powerful objective allies. They have 2 willpower, 4 attack, 3 defense, and 4 health. When in the staging area, they have a quest action. You can exhaust a hero you control, so the top card in the encounter deck. If the hero's willpower is greater than the discarded card's threat, place 1 resource here, then the 3 resources here, discard them to take control of Ents of Fangorn. Any player with this ability. We'll flip this over. So this reads. So this is quite a weird quest. This quest is broken into 3 sections. Getting the Ents on your side, which is what Merry and Pippin do. Charging towards Isengard and breaking forth the walls, and then finally taking down Saruman from his tower. It's a really cool quest. I like how it's in 3 separate stages, and the stages all make sense in the films. So we don't draw cards or gain resources. We don't put characters to the quest or reveal character cards from the quest phase. So basically, we don't draw cards, gain resources, or have a questing stage or anything. There's none of that. All we're going to be doing is here, raising threat and passing time. The reason for this is we basically want to get these on our side, the Ents. So this is a forced response. At the end of the round, place 1 resource here, then the players may advance to stage 2. If they advance, the 5th player shuffles the counter discard pile to counter deck and reveals 1 encounter card from each resource here, then remove each Ent to the staging area from the game. So what we've got to do here is, we basically got to try and convince the Ents to be on our side. We don't draw cards, we don't do anything other than raise the threat at the end of every round. All we're going to do is exhaust a hero, check top card of this. If the threat is less than our willpower, place resource on the Ent. When there's 3 there, we can discard it and gain the Ent. So, yeah, you don't have to get the Ents. You just skip this if you wanted to, you can just ignore them. But the problem is the Ents are so powerful and so useful. And they also have a great action which comes to play in the next round, which we're going to use. So I'm going to really try and gain these Ents here. So we've done the set of instructions, we're going to draw 6 cards and draw additional cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so Alstone attached to a location, gets +1 quest points when it leaves player's explored location. Faithfully puts an ally from his play into his hand. Now, there's a lot of location in this scenario, so this is going to be a good card. Build a Pony is basically a free ally. Who controls Sammy's free, gives each Hobbit character +1 hit points. Sting is one of the boons, one of the sort of treasures I got from the campaign. Attached to Hobbit hero restricted, gets +1 to all his stats. After exhaust, defend, attack, got top card in counter deck, deal damage to attacking enemy equal to the discarded card's threat. Celebrating Stone, attached to a hero restricted, gets +2 willpower. If it's Aragorn, he also gains the Lore Resource icon. Fast Hitch is one of the best cards in this deck, attached to a Hobbit character, exhausted to vary the character. And Defender of Ramas is just a really good defensive ally. Probably worth buying Heirs of Numenor just for this card alone. So, we don't draw cards, so that's that step out the way. So all we've got to do here is basically we've got to take our time now and try and recruit the Ents. So First of all, we're going to exhaust Sam because it's 4 willpower. Nothing. So we put a resource. We'll use dice for these. That's 1. Exhaust Aragorn. 2. It's 2. It's not enough. Exhaust Merry. 1. We'll do the same one because you could spread them out a little bit, but this way is just faster. Just do this way. Exhaust Pippin. That's none. There we go. That's 1. Discard them. So we've already got 1. We've got 1 of the Ents. We'll put there. And now this could be like Ent pile in the corner. Down here. So end the round. No staging, no questing, no staging. Just increase the threats. We don't draw a card. Don't gain resources. Ready up. I mean, I could play some cards, I suppose. I don't skip the planning step. I mean, what I'll do is I'll play Build a Pony because he's free. We'll play Slavian Stone. We'll stick this on someone with a low willpower. I mean, I could put in Aragorn. We'll put it on Pippin because all Pippin does in my deck is just questing. So we've got some more questing power. We'll put Fast Hitch on Merry because he can be pretty strong and he can be our killer. And we'll also play Defender Ramas because we like the defense that card gives. Okay, on to the next part. So we want to do some more recruiting. Let's see if we can get some more of these. So, exhaust Pippin. He's got 4 against 2. That's enough. 2 against X is 1. That's enough. 3 should be enough for this one. Or 4, sorry. Yep, that's enough. We've got another one. Like I said, you can, if you wanted to, you can skip this step. It's fine. But if you don't want 4 powerful Ents allies, I don't know why you want to do that. But hey, so lastly, Aragorn. Yep, that's enough. 1. Okay, end of that. So ready up. We don't collect resources. We don't draw cards. Just increase the threat. Try again. So Pippin. No. Sorry, Barry. Pippin. He should be enough. That's 4 against 2. Yep, that's 2. 4 with Sam against nothing. That's that one got. And Aragorn. 2 against nothing is another one. Doing pretty well. Oh, I should have put resources here, sorry. So let's put a dice on here just represents that. That was the second. End of the round. Ready up, ready up, ready up. So this is the third. See, the only balance side is you can have to reveal counter cards based on how many things are actually there. So next turn, we'll only get 2 more. So 4 with Pippin. Yep, that's enough. And 4 with Sam. More than enough. Okay, so we have got him here. So that could be the end of the round for us. So ready up. Ready up. So we're going to choose to advance to stage 2 now. So this is gone. So we've got our Ents. We're ready to assault Saruman's Tower of Isengard. So this is the Breaking Isengard quest. It reads, to Isengard. Through Isengard he ringed and barred with doors of stone. Through Isengard be strong and hard, as cold as stone and bare as bone. We go to war, to hew the stone and break the door. For hole and bow are burning now, the furnace roars, we go to war. Make gates of Isengard, that's the location. Add Saruman and Orthanc to staging area. Okay. So, gates of Isengard, that's the location. Immune to play card effects, only has 1 quest point. When it's explored, each player switches the counter deck and his card pile for an enemy and puts into play engage with him, shuffling counter deck. Here is Saruman, so he is a big enemy. He has 4 threats, 6 attack, 4 defense, 6 health, indestructible. Immune player card effects, can't leave the staging area. He has the Force effect. When it is dealt a shadow card with Wizardry effects, defending player, it resolves that Wizardry effects as if he is the only player in the game. So some locations here, and on some cards have the word Wizardry. Basically, if a location is explored, Wizardry, you resolve the Wizardry effect. And if he's got a shadow card, Wizardry, you do that effect as if it was a location. He sits there in the corner. There's that. We have the Orthanc, which obviously is his tower. Immune player card effects. As in the staging area, it gains Forced. As a player's quest successfully, the first player's top 3 cards of the counter deck reveals one and scars the others. That might sound like it's a bit annoying, but it just kind of helps us a little bit here, and I'll explain why in a second. So here we go. I've got to shuffle this into here. reveal 3 cards because there was 3 resources on there. So 1. When revealed, trigger wizardry effects at the location. If none is in play, gain surge. Each player must choose either return enemy with him engaged, revealing the counter card. That's kind of like surge anyway. Another one was surge. When revealed, it's like X damage and 1 character fits the quest. No one fits the quest, so we need 2 more now. My god. A location, Ring Walls of Isengard. So this says a lot of locations. I'll explain why in a second, because we're trying to break through. We're trying to break into Isengard now as fast as we can. So we have a lot of locations here, we've got to break through them all. When a staging area, it gains force. After any amount of damage is healed from a character, its owner scores 1 card from his hand. Wizardry effect, so if it's explored, each player scores 1 random card from his hand. So that goes down there. And lastly, one more is the open pit. In staging area, if the player draws any number of cards from his hand, he raises his threat by 2. Wizardry obviously is raised threat by 2. There we go, 2 locations. See, already we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 threats in the staging area, so without these allies here, it'd be very, very tricky to break through. But now we start playing properly now, we can start playing. So we gain a resource, we increase the threat. Also I use dice resources because I just find them easy to look at. Draw a card, we have Bjorn. We could put Sting on someone for extra questing power. Let's put Sting on Merry, who's a hobbit. Okay, so that's there, flip it over. Side 2B reads, the power of Saruman must be broken and the fortress of Isengard destroyed. So we cannot travel to the Orthanc. This has forced, after non-unique locations explored, place 1 damage here. Then if there are 5 damage tokens here, advance to stage 3A. For request action, you can exhaust an Ent to place 2 progress tokens on a non-unique location in play. So that's why all locations are handy to have. So what we're going to do here is, we've got to explore 5 non-unique locations, and then we can advance to stage 3. So we want to get for this deck locations. Now, luckily they aren't too big, and we can, if we want to, exhaust these guys to put 2 points on one of these and instantly explore most of them. So let's crack on with this. So let's try. So we could play Alstone on the active. We can't do that. We'll put Sting. We'll put Sting on. Let's see. We'll put Sting on Merry because we're into the quest. So these guys questing. We have 4, 8. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 questing. 13 against 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could be enough. Let's do that. So 13. Real encounter card. Assign X damages, 1 character to the quest, or X 1 or more players in the game. So assign 2 damage to character to the quest. Put 1 on. Or put 2 on Aragorn. So 13. Quest successfully. This is gone. So that's Laurie in this set. So it's explored and search counter deck for an enemy and engage. So we need an enemy. So this guy's quite weak. This guy is the Isengard Orc. He has Peril, Archery 1. Archery is really irritating. We take damage every turn. When revealed, either discard. Doesn't get revealed, so we're okay for that. So we've done that. So request successfully. Top 3 cards of the counter deck. Reveal 1, discard the other 2. So, oh, that's 2. So we don't want this, obviously. Definitely don't want the burden. Enemies, we don't need. We need locations. It's actually going to help us a little bit. It puts more things into the staging area, but at the same time we want locations. This is going to be good. So, and now, part of the quest action, before the quest stage ends, we are going to exhaust him to put 2 on one of these to get this gone. I'm going to discard a card from my hand randomly because it's going to explode. Alstone. We're also going to exhaust another one to explore this. Raise threat by 2. We'll put 2 on here for each location. And then we're going to, you know what, we'll exhaust him again. Let's put 2 on a location. We'll put it on here. That's location as this. Now we have to, because we engage enemy with a higher threat and how engage with cost in our threat. Ready up, Sam. Draw a card. Faramir. Okay, let's kill this guy. So we have to, let's see. Defend Ramas, defends. Sorry, archery first, so put 1 damage on something, put damage on one of the Ents. That's what they're for. Defend with Defender Ramas, should be easily enough done. So the end of the round, he gets +2 defense. So we need to do 6 damage to kill him. He's not dead. We could do 1, 2. Let's ready up Merry with fast hitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Easy enough to defeat him, and he's gone. So a character's left play. This attaches to a hero. This reads, after a character you control destroyed, exhaust attached hero at the end of the round. Attached hero cannot ready. We'll stick it on Pippin down here. We drew a card. That's okay. It's not a staging area. So end of the round. We'll ready up and get resources and draw a card. So this quest is quite a tricky quest. The next part is even trickier. Draw a card, and we have Boromir. Hey, there we go. Could do getting Faramir out, but never mind. Let's see. So, planning phase is done. Questing phase, we'll instantly just exhaust this guy to explore this. Place the resource here. Raise threat by 2. Still on 28 threat, we're still quite low. I mean, most decks start 28 threat, so that's not too bad. Questing now, we only need to get 6, so we'll just exhaust Pippin. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 on there. Counter card. Snaga is an orc with archery. When reveals card, random card from your hand, he gets +1 X and around with X discarded cards printed cost. Boromir gets +5 off that. Wow, it sucks. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We actually raised our threat by 1 for that. That's a bit annoying. Okay, request successfully. Top 3 cards. Add 1 staging area. Obviously the location, we want that. We will exhaust 1 to put 2 onto it. Travel phase now, we'll travel to there. Actually, we'll exhaust 2 and get rid of that. Location, wizardry effect, exhaust character control. We will exhaust build a pony. So this guy engage. So we're going to engage this guy manually, which triggers Sam to ready up and gain boost to his stats. Which draws a card, Suda Gondor, we know that earlier. Archery 1, place that on this guy. Defending Ramas can defend. No shadow card, no damage. Ready up with fast hitch. 4, 5, yeah, more than enough to kill him. He's gone. End of the round. So we need 1 more location, and we can advance. Could do a few more allies out, but never mind. So, collect resources and raise our threat. I really like this Hobbit deck. It has such a low threat, such good synergy. If you want a great deck, buy the Black Riders set. You can make a good Hobbit deck from this and the core set alone. I mean, Overhill and Gandalf is a big player. We're going to play him next turn, I think, just because he's such a good card to have. Suda Gondor. We'll stick it on Merry. Up to 5 with that. Won't play Gandalf just yet. We'll wait. So, questing. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Playing of Isengard. External players in game. Rotation area. Arch damage which is assigned to allies if able. So that's there. Request successfully. Top 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. We'll add a location here. Full out phase is over. We're going to exhaust 2 of these. to put 2 points on there. Discard ally control. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh, I'll get rid of Bill Pony. That's annoying. Okay, so there's 5 here now. We can proceed with this. So this is the hard part now. So we've broken through Isengard's defences and we're going to actually assault Saruman's tower itself. So it reads, suddenly no voice spoke, low and melodious, its very sound and enchantment. Those who listened unwarily to that voice could seldom report the words they heard. So each player draws 6 cards. Each player has more than 6 cards in their hands. Cards to his hand so he has only 6. Attach Saruman's staff to Saruman. Okay, so Saruman's staff reads, after a player draws any number of cards, Saruman attacks that player. Dealing resulting shadow cards that attack, then remove 1 damage from Saruman. Once Saruman has any hit points remaining, you cannot win the game. Okay, advance to stage 3B. So, while the Orthanc adds the location, Saruman is considered to be engaged with the first player. When Orthanc is explored, cancel the progress placed in this quest phase and return Orthanc to the staging area. If we have 0 cards in our hand, then it's from the game. Beat the stage, we won the game. So this is quite a tricky little thing. Let's just explain what's going to go on here. So we've got to get 15 quest points on this to win, but also we have to make sure we have at least 6 damage on Saruman to win. If we have 50 on here and less than 6 on here, can't win. The problem is, after he attacks, which he attacked by a number of ways, we remove 1 damage from him, which is quite tricky. We have to travel to here, so he engages, because he's still in the staging area, so he's still technically in the staging area and engaged at the same time, which is kind of annoying. So what we've got to do here is travel to Orthanc, make him engaged, and then explore Orthanc, which goes back to there, and then basically just quest heavy and just fight Saruman as much as we've got to break through. This is quite tricky now. So what we're going to do here, so travel phase, we are going to, let's see, travel to Orthanc. We ignore that effect now. Okay. So he's considered engaged with us, which is quite annoying. So he's going to attack. We'll use Defender and Ramas to defend. So shadow card, nothing. He is destroyed. Ready up Merry with fast hitch. And we will attack back for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage against 4 is 3. End of the round. Ready up, ready up, ready up. I need some firepower on the board now. I need some allies and stuff out. Okay, it's 5. Oh, I found it. 31 threats. Threat's still quite low. Draw a card. Now we're drawing a card, so that means he attacks. He attacks us, so what we're going to do is, let's see, we will defend with one of our Ents. So we get 2 shadow cards, 1 and 2. No extra bonuses there. So 6 minus 3 is 3. That was quite powerful. Nearly killed one. These should have readied, my bad. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play Bayon. Ready up that. 2 on him. We're also going to play. Definitely going to play Gandalf. I need some firepower out here. Gandalf v Saruman. That's what we want to see. That's the fight we want to see. Could play Anduril. We'll play Anduril. Stick it on Aragorn. Gives him +1 to all his stats, and he can sort of counter-attack enemies. Okay. So now for the questing stage. We are going to simply. Oh, we can't do that anymore. We can't exhaust these that effect. So we'll do old-fashioned style. So we're going to quest away. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 questing. So 15 questing. Comes the card. Assigns damage, 2 damage assigned. That's a bit annoying. Stick it on. I'll stick it on Gandalf and Bjorn. So 15 quests. take away 7, it's in staging area still. 7 take away 15, I can't work it out, is 8, take away 1 is 7, but because of that we remove no progress from there, because when Orthanc is explored, remove all progress, that's in staging area. So we need to travel to Orthanc to make Sauron engage with us, because if we don't travel to there, he won't engage, he sits in his tower. We travel to the Orthanc, so he comes out and sort of engages us at the same time. And now we can proceed the quest normally. So we're going to travel to scene events. I should have done 1 damage for each character because of the effect of that. That's pretty annoying. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's there. We will have to do the effect of the Orthanc now. Reveal top 3 cards for 1 staging area. So the Orthanc, it sort of helps us and sort of hinders at the same time, which is quite annoying. So top 3, 1, 2, 3. That's annoying. So I'll just do this one. Resolve the Blast of Sorcery, do 2 damage to characters. 1 to one of the Ents, another 1 to Beorn. Okay. This guy's going to engage us now, so we have to sort of defend against him. We will use Beorn as defense, so 3 against 6. He gets +1 or +2 if you have 1 of your cards. I would do. I've got 1 card, so it's +2 attack. So 8 attack against 3 defense is. Oh, he's dead. That's annoying. He's gone. Okay, ready up. This is really tricky. I've just basically now I've got a quest. Oh, hang on. It's really tricky. So we need to fight back now. So we're gonna use Fast Hitch to ready up Merry. Swing back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. More than enough damage. So he is on maximum 6 damage. If we can just quest away, we should be okay with this. So ready for our characters. Getting messy down here. This quest is quite tricky. 1. Got to increase that by 2 as well because of Gandalf. So on 33 threats. Draw a card. So he attacks now because drawn a card. I'm going to defend with. The Ents. It's 2 shadow cards because of staff. Deal damage. Yeah, it's definitely dead. Lost an Ent. Oh no! I don't want to lose an Ent. The Ents are so good. No. After it's attacked, heal 1 damage. So we can quest for quite a lot and then fight him. We should be okay, but I can't see that really happening. Exhausted of Gondor for extra resources. Mithril Shear is pointless. We exhaust Pippin because we lost a character. Oh, that's annoying. So questing now for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 quest. Reveal this. Reveal of Isengard. 15 minus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12. This is gone. So 3 on there. When it's explored, assign X damage, 1 character control, X 1 more players, so 2 damage again. We'll put 2 on this Ent, because he's probably going to die soon anyway. No, I'll put 2 on this Ent, because he can defend. Do that effect to the Orthanc. 1, 2, 3. We'll add Open Pit to the station area. We'll travel to Open Pit. So he attacks now. The Ent can defend. So 6. No shadow effects. Lost an Ent. That's annoying. We'll just ready up Merry. Swing back with him and Gandalf. More than enough to put damage on him. Ready up. We just need to quest for quite a lot now and just hold off 1 attack. Ready up, ready up, ready up. Gain resources and draw a card. The attacking at the start of the round is killing me. when I draw a card. That just sucks. Okay. Let's see. He attacks now. Defend with an Ents. Don't be a bad shadow card. No. No, thank God for that. So that's 6 minus 3 is 3. Just about survives. We need to really play. Firing would have been a good idea to play, never mind. So questing quite a lot now. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 on the quest. You know what? 19, 20. Do 20 on the quest. Would that be enough? Probably not. 20. I need some defense, so I've got to leave them out. So 20 on this is just 2. So 20 minus, so that's 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 10. Off that is 7. Raise that by 2. So 7 on the quest. Because it's hard, like a boss fight. 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We will do the effect of this. 2, 3. We'll have to add an alt staging area, unfortunately. We will travel to here. So he's going to attack us now. So counter step. So first of all, take 1 damage because of the archery. Oh, this is hard. We're going to manually engage this guy to trigger Sam. Actually, we're not. Don't want to do that. I don't want to draw cards. He'll tap me again. I don't like that. Okay, so he's going to attack. Sacrifice an Ent. Nothing. Lost another Ent. Oh, this is hard. We don't need to fight back. So he's on full damage. Okay, so I should have got a card for that. So to make it fair, I'll take a pro second off this. This quest is quite confusing. There's a lot of reading, a lot of checking. So ready up. Apologize if I miss anything. So 3. That's on 7 resources. That's on 3. That's on 3. Raise threat by 1, 2, 3. Draw a card. Draw 2 then. And Ramaz. This guy attacks again. God, it's really irritating. This is. Sorry, Ents. I'm going 3 under the buzz. It's +2. Yeah, well enough. He is gone. I cannot ready up Pippin. He's exhausted. We're going to also play Defending Ramaz. Might as well. Exhaust that. Put back on there. It's there. Okay, we've got some defense, I suppose. Quest for a bit, so we just need to quest quite a bit now. It's getting really hard. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Oh. Astro character. I think character control is destroyed by 2. I'll stick it down here on Aragorn. There's a wizardry effect. It's got a card from my hand. Before sure, didn't need that anyway. That's good. So he had 16, 14, 15, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 on there. It's got a card in my hand. Oh, it's getting a bit close. Aaron Rider. That's 5 carried over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. He should have healed 1 last go. Oh, so close. We'll travel to here. Quest successfully. Top 3 cards. Reveal 1. 1, 2, 3. I'll just play Isengard there because only X. So archery time, assigned to an ally, has to be Gandalf because of that. Whew, this is getting hard. Defender Ramaz can be just thrown into the way of Saruman. Nothing there, that's good, but he's definitely dead. This is so hard. I need some more allies out. Shuffle that. Ready up. At least I can play Faramir this turn. It's not too bad. Raise her by 2 because of that, so I'm on 40 threat now. Raise it by another 2 because of that. Ready up, gain resources. Draw a card. Elrond is a good ally. So he's going to attack again. Sacrifice the Ents. +1, yeah. +1, definitely dead. Can't use Pippin for questing, which is really irritating. You know, I can't play his card because I know has my hand. I'll lose. I'll just hopefully quest and make it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. So damage, 2 damage. 1, 2. So 15, 15, 12, 11, 10, 6, and then 4. It's got a card in my hand. Elrond. Should be enough for this, hopefully. 2, 3, 4. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. So we've done the quest. We can just damage Saruman now. We should win. We'll just travel to... travel to here. We have to do this thing here. 1, 2, 3. We'll just add a location there because we don't need anything else. Okay, we've just got to fight Saruman now. So we can just sacrifice Gandalf, I think. Oh, sorry, archery 1 first. So we'll put 1 on Aragorn. Archery 1. So this is close. So shadow card. He has +2 defense. Oh, that's gonna be hard. He's definitely dead. So we need to do 6 defense to how we do 8 damage to defeat him. Okay. Ready up Mary with fast hitch. Pay 2 resources to ready a hero himself. We'll pay 2 again to ready up Sam. Can we kill him? 8 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay, 9 damage. And we've done it. 2 on him. He is defeated. That's explored. My god, that was hard. Oh god. I lost every single Ent. I was very close to death. 42 threats. 1 card in my hand left. I couldn't play it because I would have lost the game. So this is probably one of the hardest quests of this expansion. Definitely, well, this campaign. Definitely hardest expansion. House Deep was tricky. The first one wasn't too bad. This one has been the hardest so far. And that's it for this video. Look forward to Land of Shadow next, which will contain the story of Frodo and Sam and their trails. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any comments below. Leave a like if you can. Let me know down below in the comments what you want to see. If you want to see more of the Lord of the Rings content, more Champions, board game reviews, other playthroughs, any suggestions, any ideas, just let me know in the comments. And if you can subscribe, I'd appreciate that. And thanks for watching.